lights on. And this is a molester. He's touching me with directed light while the doors open and close. This is the fake sun at 8:45 a.m. over the 7-Eleven. That's directed light underneath the hood. That's a demon he's stalking. That's ONTFIRE, the old white man. He likes to stalk in his truck, affiliating himself with Ontario Fire. This is Impossible Light. This is a demon operating a vehicle on the outside of the bus direct light, on the inside of the bus direct light, and he's a sex offender monitoring me while that bus driver is touching me with light. This is the same old white man who likes to engage in stalking, ONTFIRE, directed light behind the vehicle. This is the same venue where I'm showing you at 6:30 yesterday, while I'm standing in front of that window. The fake sun is right here, in alignment right here over the property, and that's the case in order for what is supposedly sunlight. It's not sunlight, and that's not possibly the sun. That's still present in alignment with me at the same property, 6NDW090. You're talking about what is over 12 hours from now, after 6 p.m., where the entity is aiming directed light inside of the venue of the 7-Eleven. And the entity, again, that's not sunlight that's appearing underneath the hooded. These are demons. Underneath the hooded structure, they're group stalkers, and they're minions. This is demonic activity. This is terrorism that's occurring inside of 7-Eleven as I documented it, because the actual sun is not present, and nor is sunlight reaching horizontally through, while that light source is both literally on the opposite side of the same venue. It's above it right now, meaning above my head. What the entity does is keeps a fake sun directly above my head in the morning throughout the day, and keeps it in alignment with essentially what is my face. And that's where the fake sun is. I captured it. I showed you yesterday evening. I've also showed you the stalking with light conduct, which is terrorism, and pursuant to state surveillance inside of that venue. It is impossible light activity, not only based on what is my presence in an entirely distinct location, but the fact that the light source, which is not possibly the sun, I'm revealing to you what is a demonic system, what are the demon possessed that surrounding that demonic environment. The fake sun is directly above the venue in the morning. The fake sun is in perfect alignment with me on this same exact street in the evening, okay? That's impossible. And sunlight is not reaching, while it, first of all, is remaining in alignment with the same exact venue, impossible. That's non-movement. The entity is stalking with the fake sun, and it's keeping it over me on the same street. And in the evening, the entity is aiming light horizontally, as though sunlight is reaching horizontally through the windows, while it's at the same exact address, okay? That is stalking with light. That's terrorism. This is what 7-Eleven is engaging in, and it's harassment by the people. And this is the same entity that is stalking by helicopter, stalking inside of whatever venue that you're at by use of light. Demons maintain presence in that light, okay? Those demons pace in and out while that light activity is ongoing. Those demons aren't aware of that. This is P.O.C. And they're present while directed light appears underneath the hood. They're monitoring, and they're the demon possessed. And they're stalking in what is the city of Upland, the same exact venue of Ontario. It's demon possession. There's no zip code, all right? You're not talking about what is race. You're not talking about what is some age. You're not talking about what is some different entity. It's the same exact entity. This is a demon that's stalking in plain sight, okay? Plain sight. Satan can turn their back to you all they want. This is the evidence of it. That's not possibly the sun, and it's not the sun that's going to be present over 12 hours later, just directly over this inland memorial building. And the entity keeps that fake sun in alignment on the same street as I get off the same bus route 83. And I get off at the same intersection that I got on, Euclid and Holt, where that fake sun is present at 7 o'clock in the evening. All right, and then the entity is keeping its fake sun. Let me be clear. The Upland Public Library is right up here. Right up here, okay, where this demon is stalking. That's C Street and then D Street. 4SHUGA, up on what is D Street. This is C Street right here where this fake church is located, Methodist Church. That's the third-party facilitating venue. Fake sun running right over that fake church. There is no distinction with regard to the P.O.C. A demon group stalking on the grounds of the church. This is demonic activity. It's not a genuine church. D Street is right up here where the entity is keeping the fake sun. This is under no circumstances the sun, in addition to what is documentation showing what is impossible to maintain some zenith of the light source directly over my head while I'm in Fontana, while I'm in an entirely different city, such as remaining in Ontario, or going to Chino, or going to Pomona, going to Montclair, remaining in Rancho Cucamonga, etc. The entity is stalking with the light source, and it's currently 8:49 a.m. This is P.O.C. This is the entity that's stalking in plain sight. You saw them doing this at the Ontario Museum while the entity is stalking by helicopter, just stalking in plain sight. Pay attention, because this is demonic, and the people of the state will be going to federal prison for this. All right, you don't have a right to stand on what is the sidewalk group stalking on behalf of the state, because that's exactly what this demon is doing. And they're doing it while they're driving on the roads and the highways. Understand that all of this is a venue where the government is stalking through the people. All right, and you're going to snatch up demons that want to be engaged in that conduct with the government, then you want to go to federal prison with the government, period. It is currently 8:50 a.m., P.O.C.